Agu Zian Sho, divine marijuana brings immortality. Libation. So, excuse me while I cough this out. I'm back. So, November 11th. I guess you can tell by my eyes that I've been partying these 4 days. I had 4 days, so on November 8th, was the day before my birthday, so
music by the Swedish composer Bernard
I had to start partying then. And then November 9th was my birthday party. And then November 10th was the Marine Corps birthday. I was a Marine, so I had to party. And then today is Veterans Day. I'm a Marine Corps veteran, an older Marine Corps veteran. So today I had to party, and I thought I was going to go out and see the Black Panther Wakanda Forever today, but I was like, I'm partying. Because I was at the premiere of the Black Panther, so I was like, I want to be at the Black Panther Forever premiere, but I'm partying because tomorrow's Saturday. So, my birthday today, so I get 1 week off. The next week, back to busyness. Okay, so for my 66th birthday, 2022, November 9th, the opposite of 6, I decided that I'm starting a whole new religion, belief system, whatever you want to call it. I call it selfishism. Yes. The practice and study of the art and science of me, myself, and I, nation. You see, because unless you take care of yourself, you can't do stuff for anybody else. Like they say, if you don't love yourself, how can you love anybody else? How can you know what love is? You just say these words, I love. Well, I'm saying that most of us, black people, African Americans, Negro, colored, whatever label we use now, we haven't truly learned what love is. Now, love is within us because we just love everybody. everybody in the world. We here the poorest people on the planet, but we want to love everybody. We love the people that's being killed and starving in Africa. We love the people in Indonesia. We love the people that's been flooded out in Puerto Rico. Where's the love for people that look like you and me? Where's the love for ourselves? I am a teacher. You understand? Forgive me if I sound like I'm bragging for a whole lot of seconds. Teacher. I didn't get those certificates and stuff because I'm looking kind of bright in here. Let me see if I can put the white balance down. Now it's now I'm yellow. Can I get? I like the green because I'm kind of. Let me turn up the. Well, anyway, you understand? People say, been telling, or I've been hearing that people say all my life, he never worked. I'm like, have you ever studied Tai Chi? Do you even understand what that is? People probably think I just like, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. People think that's Tai Chi. Or they see some old people in the park and be like, what is that? That ain't nothing. I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing, and now I need my hips replaced and I'm all fat. But this guy has been doing that Tai Chi. They used to call it Kung Fu, making fun of me. You do that Kung Fu? Ow. You understand? 66 years old, and the people was talking about me when I started this stuff are fat, sick, really old, not just gray, but like, oh, I think I'll get up to, and not one of them has ever even asked, not gave him a phone call or anything. Hey, what is that Tai Chi stuff that you teach right downtown? But I'm rambling. I don't think that was the purpose for this video. But yes, it's Veterans Day, and I literally wanted to say that, yes, this is one of my days, you understand? Because yes, even though I didn't work jobs too much for people, it took work to get through boot camp and 3 years of the Marine Corps. It took work to learn Tai Chi, then to learn to teach Tai Chi. Y'all don't even understand what Tai Chi is, much less or most people. I don't mean to make an overall, because there are 2 or 3 people who maybe read a Tai Chi book, much less be a teacher. So I didn't get these certificates because I was teaching stupid stuff, and the children that I taught and the senior citizens that I taught and all the adults in between that I taught didn't see results. I'm proof B. Proof B. I'm sitting here November 11th, 2022. Yes, my teeth are messed up. But guess what? The Marine Corps poisoned me. I'm still in a lawsuit. Well, I'm starting up a lawsuit again with the Marine Corps to get paid. People died. People died from this poison. Look it up. Camp Lejeune in 1977. Look it up. Don't believe me. My teacher said, check it out. So that's 3 times. This right here is an appendix operation. It stayed open for 2 years. I tried to go in the Marine Corps. They didn't accept me because I didn't have my high school diploma.
Music by Antonio Vivaldi,
So that was
originating
around
for the
18, and then
violin.
my appendix
Transcription made here for
busted.
trumpet by Alison Balsam. She played it as well
And
with the
that
Scottish
stayed
Ensemble
open for
on
2
Classical
years
California
until I was
KUSC.
20 years
I'm Brian
old and
Lawrence.
went in the
Bye
Marine
now.
Corps
Until
at
next, have a great evening
116
and a wonderful
pounds.
weekend.
Marine Corps boot camp, 116 pounds. I'm usually
KUSC's Classical
135.
California Kids Discovery Day is back at the
So
Bowers Museum in Santa Ana. It's an
I go
all-day music
in
festival.
boot camp, and this end right here, you can see like a little, that was still open, but the doctor let me in to boot camp, and it healed up the rest of the way in boot camp, running and pulling up and all that, and eating a little better than I was at home. That's a whole nother story. That was the first poisoning, because we didn't have food stamps. We were given food: white flour, white sugar, white salt, white bread, white milk. So eventually my first operation, which I can't show you because it was one of my testicles, which they say turned inside out. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know the technical name for that. I just know it was really, really painful. So that's 2 operations before the age of 19. 2. So after the second operation, I decided that I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. Nothing else mattered, because I thought I would be dead by 25. After 2 operations, by 18, I'm like, I'm going to be dead by 25. I'm not living. So I'm just to heaven with everything. I'm just going to do what I want to do. And I did. But guess what I've done? I've still put together a legacy. I have land. It might not be where everybody's at in New York and all that type of stuff. You way out there in California. No shit. It's cold in New York. But the point is, I have land. And I have a legacy. I've created my own systems, at least 6 systems. A Kung Fu system, look at the videos. A self-healing system, a financial system, a yoga system. Understand what I'm saying. I didn't get this from somebody else, and I'm teaching somebody else's stuff. Nobody on earth is teaching the stuff that I created. Now it's all based on Tao. It all comes out of yin and yang, the 5 elements, and the 8 trigrams, which transforms into the 64 hexagrams, and that's it. No belief in gods, no following me, because when I'm dead, you can still do my kung fu. I'm dead. I'm not like, oh well, I'm not following Roy. I'm doing the kung fu that he created, though. You're gonna remember my ass. A lot of people gonna remember me, because nobody on earth ever that I know of, and I've done a little bit of research here and there, nobody has ever created the systems that I've created. And then on top of that, we have what's called hemp, helping empower melanated people. In other words, I have land. We can go out there and practice my systems of kung fu and self-healing, and also plant a seed, one seed planted in the ground. It grows, and then you split it into hemp, and the other side becomes marijuana, and you have 2 plants now. The one plant, hemp, you can make clothing, you can make food, you can plastic. That's not rocket science. I'm saying a group of us, because it's not for everybody, obviously. Not everybody come to the desert. A group of us can put a seed in the ground, in some soil, and grow everything we need. But you believe that money don't grow on trees. Damn. Belief. I'm talking real shit. And people still, in 2022, still talking belief. I believe one day we'll have reparations or some dumb shit. Keep on believing, people. I'm doing it. Can't nobody say that, because I done made videos and I got pictures. Everything I say, I'll show you pictures. So I'm out. Y'all keep believing and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.